Alright guys, Scapegoat here. Just watched a video with Schwell11 on YouTube about his gear that he uses and what he likes to take out to games. And a lot of people have been asking me the same thing and I just never get around to doing it. But since Schwell11 did it, I liked it. I'm not doing anything today, so go over some of the stuff that I use. If I'm running green like woodland or something like that, I'll just bring this vest here, which is just a regular UTG. I've got triple mag pouches on both sides. These are double, so I can hold 12 mags in here. Nothing else on it except a dumb pouch in the back. That's it. That's basic run-of-the-mill right there. Next, when I use my tiger stripes, I usually use this vest here. Just black with the tiger stripes look great. When I play down in Florida, them tiger stripes blend right in with those palmetto bushes. I love it. I've got a hydration pack in the back. I think I can hold like 8 to 10 mags in here. I forget. But I use this vest a lot when I use my tiger stripes. If I'm running tan, I use this big one here. This is a Condor. I got kangaroo pouches on it. Put pistol mags as well as M4 mags. I can hold 16 magazines in here, plus the hydration pack. When the bladder's full and all the mags are full, this thing gets pretty heavy. Got a radio pouch in the back that I had to take off my laptop bag. I couldn't find a tan one that fits the big old Sabre radios. 1970 Sabre radios. They're great though, I love them. So that's for the vest. I have some ACU stuff too, but that's in the closet. I'm one of them guys, even though we don't have to most of the time, I wear a full face. You know, I don't like getting hit in the face. I've had it done before, I don't like it. The mask I usually use, just regular JTs. I use this a lot. I have a save face. This kind of fogs up on me every once in a while. It depends on the weather conditions. Good mask. ACU, this is, I think it's Haikatsu. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It's pretty much like a save face. It doesn't have any foam. It's all rubber up here. I like it though. It fits really nice. Good wide view. And I always bring some extras. I bring Scott mask for, you know, whoever doesn't have one. I always have extra. Gloves, I use Condor Kevlar gloves. I have these in sage. I have a couple pairs of black ones that I wouldn't use anything else. I love these. Always have my drop leg holster. Nothing fancy. Regular old drop leg holster. My sidearm of choice is my Wee Nighthawk. Really nice pistol. I don't really pull it out that often, but occasionally I will. Good pistol. The guns that I mainly use when I go out, this is my main gun here. It's a KWA SR10. I always run a LiPo battery in it. This thing's wicked fast. Sound hog on it. Really good gun. I've never had a problem with it yet. So, really like this. Also have a KWA CQB. This is a good gun too. The rate of fire on here is insane. The only problem I have with this gun here is the mags are pretty picky. If I'm not using King Arm mid caps, nothing else will work. And I only use mid caps, I'd say 99% of the time. I have high caps. I prefer mid. And I have probably 50 mags because I don't like to reload that much. Reload one time and I should be good all day. I use a 1-point bungee sling. These are nice. Not as good as Schwell's. I really like yours. You should give me a link for that because that's a really nice sling. But you know, The one pointers work great. Love them. BBs that I use, I strictly use SRCs. I'm sorry. They're double polished. These are 25s. I don't use anything lower than a 25. I usually use 25s or 28s. But these are what I strictly use now. I used to use KSC Perfects. Those are nice, but I get a pretty good deal on these now. Guns that I bring out for other people to use. Flash hider's in the box. But this here's a Echo 1 Barrett Rec 7 loaner gun. I let anybody who needs a gun, they break during the game or whatever, you can always come over to Escape and he'll hook you up. I have a JG DMR, big old thing. When I first got this years ago, I used to play with this strictly. Right now it's got I think a 130 spring in it, and it's shooting pretty hard. It's like 421, 22. It's got to break in a little bit. Our limits are usually 420, and it's just over it. But another one. This here is just a Echo 1 Stag 15, another loaner gun. The pistons were shaved on here, so the rate of fire is pretty damn decent on this. Still not as good as the KWA. And another loaner that I give out is D-Boy's Scar. All stock, there's nothing special about it. It shoots about 360. So, good weapon. And like I said, I have pretty much every camo pattern that is, used a lot. I don't have the flex cam or anything like that. But, I have pretty much everything else that everybody else has. So nothing special there. Alright, man.